and welcome to an all-new Melanie's Muses, where I muse about things in the entertainment world that are amusing me or I'm thinking about. Pretty much whatever's on my mind. Can be books, can be TV, can be pretty much anything. And hopefully you come back every week and see what I am musing about. Today's video is what are my top 5 must-watch shows for fall 2018. Now when I try and come up with my top 5, there are a few criteria I try and stick to. I pretty much try and stick to mainstream network TV. Otherwise, if I was to start including cable channels and everything else, oh my goodness, we could be here forever with all the new shows that are starting. I also try and limit it to 5, and these are 5 that I'm definitely going to give a go, which means I will watch at least 3 episodes of them. So without any more ramble, here are the top 5 new shows that I will be watching this fall. And straight away at number 1, I'm pretty much going to break my own rules, because the show I am most excited about for the fall 2018 season is Tell Me a Story. And that is actually going to be airing on CBS All Access, which, as most people know, is the subscription package. CBS app does not have the free app version that Fox, NBC, things like that have. I have a very, very low price subscription to it, so I am definitely going to be watching that. But the reason this caught my eye, this is going to be a dark fairy tale type show set in New York City and is coming from Kevin Williamson. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with his work, he has done Scream, The Following, The Vampire Diaries. I'm absolutely a huge fan. To take his vision, put it in a dark fairy tale world, think grim, I am definitely in. I'm really, really excited about this show. There are definitely a few familiar faces people will recognise. Paul Wesley from The Vampire Diaries has signed up to be on board. Kim Cattrall is going to be in it. If nothing else, I would definitely recommend getting a free trial of the CBS All Access just to check it out and see what you think of it. This is Kevin Williamson's first sort of foray into non-main. He goes for just regular network TV. So it'll be interesting to see how this does, especially in such a new format. But I'm excited. So Tell Me a Story premieres October 31st on CBS All Access. I hope you all check it out. Coming in at number 2, I have a show called FBI, which is, as you can probably imagine, a crime drama. Yes, I know, like we need more crime dramas on TV. This one is coming from Dick Wolf, and I was very, very surprised to see that CBS had picked this up. He is well known for his Law and Order escapades and normally appears on NBC. However, FBI is going to be premiering September 25th, which is a Tuesday, on CBS at 9 p.m. The thing that worries me about this, I've always got my little worried cap on, is that they are airing it up against This Is Us on NBC. I'm not sure that is the best scheduling decision because NBC has such a huge following. But there's always on demand, and hopefully people will be catching up and enjoying it. Looks really good. I'm definitely going to check it out. If you like crime dramas, I suggest you check it out too. That's FBI, premiering September 25th on CBS. And believe it or not, they were the only top 2 that I could say, yes, okay, those 2 shows I'm definitely going to watch. The other 3 actually made my list because of stars that are featuring in them, and I saw the trailer, saw who was in them, and thought, okay, yep, I'm going to give it a shot because of them. I have to say, for me personally, the network TV pickings for premieres this fall was a little on the slim side. Thousands of fantastic returning shows, which, don't get me wrong, I'm always glad to see returning shows because we know those networks like to axe things, but very, very slim pickings for me for new premieres that I'm going to be definitely watching. That being said, coming in at number 3 is a show called A Million Little Things. This one's going to be airing on ABC and premieres Wednesday, September 26th at 10 o'clock. Now, looking at the trailer, this will probably not automatically be the kind of show that I go for. It is a group of friends who met in an elevator or something like that, and it has followed their lives and they've stayed friends throughout, and they've got lots of things going on. There's lots of drama. One of them's killed themselves, one of them's thinking about killing themselves, one of them's dealing with cancer. I mean, overall, when you look at it, it is not something that would normally make my radar. That being said, David Giuntoli is starring in it, best known for his work on Grimm. I adore him. I think he's a brilliant actor. And so I'm going to give this a shot. It does look like it could have potential. Fingers crossed it does really, really well because I would love to see him back on TV regularly. That's A Million Little Things, and that starts September 26th on ABC. Coming in at number 4 is another ABC show. October 16th at 10 o'clock, this is The Rookie, and literally only made my radar because it stars Nathan Fillion. Yes, it's another cop show, as you can imagine, The Rookie with the title. He is a rookie. He's going in as the oldest rookie. Not quite sure where they're going to go with it, but Nathan Fillion is in there. I won't lie, I'm really watching this hoping for some Firefly references. You know how you used to get the old Firefly references in Castle? I'm really hoping for some Firefly references in this. And it's Nathan Fillion. That is literally the only reason this made my list. So fingers crossed, it is a good show. If not, I'm sorry guys, but Nathan Fillion, enough said. And finally, to round out my list at number 5, we have an NBC show, New Amsterdam. New Amsterdam will be premiering September 25th at 10 p.m, as I said, on NBC. And this is a medical-based drama. I know, another medical-based drama. But this one made my radar because it's starring Ryan Eggold. And for those of you who don't know who he is best known for his work on The Blacklist. He did the little spin-off, Blacklist Redemption, which kind of did not do so well. And here he is back working as a doctor in a hospital. And of course they have to have a hook, and the hook with this show is that they aren't afraid to break the rules in order to save lives. Don't think it's a particularly original hook. We've seen quite a few of these coming through lately, but the trailer does look good. It does look interesting. And right now, I don't actually have any medical dramas that I'm following. None of the ones from last season sort of caught my eye and made it onto my radar, even going back afterwards. So I'm going to give this one a shot. That's New Amsterdam, premiering September 25th at 10 p.m. on NBC. So there you have it. Those are the top 5, and it really was a struggle to come up with 5 shows that I'm definitely going to be watching. I'm sure as we talk on Melanie's Muses Live on Sundays, people will be throwing new shows at me. I hope you guys will be throwing new shows at me. If there's a show that you are definitely going to be watching and you think I am going to be missing out on, please leave me a note in a comment. Doesn't have to be a network show. I watch the cable shows too. I just try and keep my top 5 to like the big networks. Otherwise, we could end up being here all day. Would you guys like to be here all day? I'm thinking probably not. And with that being said, do not forget to join me every Sunday on my Facebook channel for Facebook Live with my husband Greg. We talk TV, we have fun giveaways. It is crazy. You can come chat, ask questions, talk about what we just spoke about today, talk about anything you want. And of course, while you're here, make sure you do all the fun YouTube. Click subscribe and of course leave me comments. Leave me comments about the video, leave me comments if there are things you would love to see me talk about. I'll talk about anything. I'm pretty easygoing. And then remember to check back here next Monday to see what I am musing about then. Hope to see you soon. Bye!